Hello and welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel, people. I know I look dusted. I don't know what's going on with all the lighting. I don't know. Can I make it? I still look orange, yellow. Listen, apologies for all that. But first and foremost, big up to every single one of you in the chat. Big up to my brother, the eye test merchant in the building, the real eye test merchant. Not the eye test merchant that we had today. Because what I was hearing today, you lot knew what I was on, and I was just there quiet. And I ate my full crisp packet, bro. I was just there quiet, thinking, yeah, this conversation is not for me. You know what I mean? The conversation is not for me, bro. I ain't having this conversation with some of the things we were hearing was crazy. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I still need to figure out what I've done wrong with the lighting. Is it the computer that's making me extra bright? I don't know what's going on. And the lighting thing has never been my thing. Of all the things I can do, I'm not the best with the lighting. But like I said, big up to Daniel, man. 1 month member, so appreciate that. Who's next? The eye test merchant waiting for. Yeah, exactly, bro. You see what I'm saying? Big up to my guy Somaliang, Juma Mubarak as well, my brother. 7 people in the building. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that kind of stuff. And we have a lot to talk about today. To be honest, unfortunate. Do you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that a lot of people ask me why I weren't streaming. One is the monitor situation. I got that sorted, thank God. The other thing was I enjoyed this international break. This is why a lot of you haven't heard anything from me, bro. I just enjoyed my international break. I wasn't looking at no Chelsea stuff. I wasn't, bro. Like the club is in such a weird, bad situation. Yeah, that I'm not on it, bro. You know, I'm just trying to figure out other stuff in my life and not the whole Chelsea thing. Chelsea. You know what I mean? Every time you look here, there's some Chelsea situation. You look this way, someone's done something. It just never ends, bro. It never ends. So I didn't even watch any football. I don't even remember the last time I watched a game. What game did I watch? I don't even remember, bro. I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of the Jamaica game, and that's it. And I even turned that off before it was 0-0 when I turned that off. So that tells you everything. I checked the score later. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept it moving, bro. What? Bro, me? I am bold, bro. The trim's expiring a little bit. That's all it is. I mean, I had the trim 2 days or a day before Eid, so yeah, man. About my trim's gonna. Yeah, he's tragic, you know. America fans going through it, bro. Listen, you know what it is. A lot of you heard this before, yeah, on my channel, and I said this way before. I said, you see, the eye test. Yeah, I know when people talk about the eye test, it's just what you see. It's not, bro. You get me? It's not the eye test. There's a specific thing about the eye test, yeah, and not a lot of people get it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain to you lot. Do you know what I mean? The eye test thing is just something that you can't explain, bro. I big up to my guy Godfrey. You either have it or you don't have it. Nems has an obsession with people's trims. Hey, you never know, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, Nems, bro. You see the whole Nems is fruity thing is just you're not escaping it, bro. That's the things could get worse. I'm hearing Glazers goodbye. Oh, imagine. Oh. Imagine they sell a steak to the Glazers who've been in debt for most of their thing. Brother, like, this is crazy, man. You see what I'm saying? Let me just go and see what's going on as well on this page. Let me see what's going on. Let me even see if I share my screen, yeah. I don't even know if you lot can see it. Can you see? Yeah, it works. Okay, I have sorted it out, so it's not as bad as it was before. For some reason, it was bigger than the actual screen. I don't know, a long thing. Man said more zesty than lemon juice. Hey, that's funny. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let me get into this, innit? Look, there's a lot of quotes and stuff obviously the main thing, and I was thinking about doing this for a while, yeah. What did he say? Where is it? You don't look worse than what Jun done to me, absolute criminal. Oh, hey, hold on. Whoa. Let me see. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Hey. You know what it is? Hussam tried to, you see what, Hussam tried to do me dirty the other day, yeah? He messaged me the picture. I don't even know if he's even got you on his phone. He's okay, he's done you dirty. He got 2 mics. Hey, he done Prime dirty as well, bro, yeah? If Prime's about, he might jump on, but that's a story for another day. Me and AJ, we need to do the whole that show as well. Me and AJ need to talk about that. But so do you see this picture here? So me and Mike are going back and forth. Well, not necessarily back and forth, but he's talking about people that use AI to make their thumbnails, isn't it? And to be honest, I have kind of made my thumbnail using AI. But I just wanted one thumbnail, innit? For football chat and chill. Because with this, it's always the same thumbnail. Like with this show, innit? I don't really change it. I mean, there's no reason to change it, essentially, for me, innit? So I've kept it the same because the show is just the show, innit? If other people are on and stuff like that, yeah, I'll make like a special thumbnail with those people on. But I think for mine, I just wanted it to be like a universal one, innit? So I was like, let me see what ChatGPT can do. But this is where the conversation made. I just created my AI. Imagine I just created the football chat and chill thing, and I read this tweet. So me and him were laughing about it. I said, yeah. He goes, some people's thumbnails don't look like they're actual people, innit? And I had that before, where when you tell it to make me smile, and then you don't even look nowhere near the person, innit? And then what happened was, June saw this and thought, yeah, you know what? Let me put Diddy's face on him. Do you get me? This is not what I done, innit? This is not the thing that you lot see. And essentially what happened from there on, somehow, some way, I'm pretty sure I showed this on my stream one day anyway. But what happened is someone sent it to Hussam. I don't know who sent it to Hussam. And he tried to blackmail me with it, you know? Bro, he messaged me and he was like, listen, if people find out about this one, it's dark. I was like, brother, it's on Twitter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I showed it on stream before. He Diddy's face on, man, and he thought it's whatever. But yeah, this is why when you laugh a lot, this is what happens, innit? You end up being one of these, bro. And this is what he done, bro. He put AJ like this. And he actually even smoothened his skin, blood. Yeah, even though this looks more like AJ than this one. But listen, it is what it is. You know what I mean? This is what happens, bro, when June gets a hold of your picture, blood. You know what I mean? The way he done Prime is dark. But they're better than, I mean, look, the Glazers are obviously better than Blueco in that aspect, but brother, I don't want any of them, bro. You get me? I need to talk to Zay, bro. Zay, can Zay sort us out some, you know what I'm saying? Saudi owners, bro, PIF. You get me? Get me the PIF and we keep it moving, bro. But what I actually wanted to talk about today, you know what I mean? Today, I wanted to talk about something today. Yeah, this camera, bro, I have to sort it out. But not today. I'll find the time and day to do it. Man, Gabriel Jesus said, since I joined Arsenal, I think most of the people outside, they hate Arsenal. I don't understand why. You didn't like them either, bro, when you were playing for City. Bayern could discuss a new deal with 40-year-old Manuel Neuer. Let's see. That's one of them. What does it say? Yasser's thumbnail. Yeah, it kind of made my hands bigger, but it's alright. Have you heard from Jimmy? Yeah, I think I seen Jimmy chat in one of the groups that we're in. He's good, man. And look, he turned up at the perfect time, bro. He turned up at the perfect. Oh, he's there. You seen this, bro? We're going back, man. Nah, we need to see if Zay saw this one. If you've seen this one, what are you saying about this one, bro? You get me? IJ thinks I retired his edits. Never fear, the Mazraoui effect is here. Introducing Turkish Airlines, restoring One hairline at a time, bro. He put him on Mazraoui, bro. He even put him in the Ajax shirt, bro. You can start supporting Ajax, bro, if your team don't win the league this season. You know what I mean? But going back to it, obviously we seen my man, yeah, Neuer, 40-year-old. I can't imagine this. Yeah, he man said the look at the goalkeeper that needs to pack it up. Yeah, and listen, I mentioned there. Yeah, I just mentioned there saying I would say because someone in the chat said that apparently the Glazers, something about the Glazers, what's it called? What was it? I just clicked on it. It should be on my thing. Yeah, look, he said I'm hearing Glazers could buy a club in it, and I was like, nah. I need Zay to talk to my I need Zay to talk to the Saudis, bro. Get me some PIF money, even though the PIF are invested in Clear Lake somehow, some way. We need them to take it over fully. You get me? And then Zay turned up, bro. He knows. Somalian was called Mazraoui was devious, but I needed a laugh. When he down for a whole that. I don't know, man. We need to talk either this weekend or next week, bro. Man said I'm down for a Chelsea investment, bro. Yeah, let's see. People, you need to everyone go spam this chat, bro. Tell him, you know what I'm saying, buy Chelsea, bro. You never know. One day you'll find that. Yeah, okay, go Chelsea or Arsenal. No, but apparently some guy called Gabriel Jesus says a lot of people since I joined Arsenal, I don't know why they hate Arsenal, bro. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, bro. I don't know. This is the thing about YouTube, bro. You create business deals. Do you know what I mean? On Harry Kane's future, we'll speak to him in the summer, brother. This is why do you need to speak to him in the summer? It's Harry Kane, bro. Just give him a new deal. Okay, Enzo Fernandez. So Enzo Fernandez made this statement the other day, and let's just say it hasn't gone down well, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It hasn't gone down well. I'm not gonna go and watch the pre-match conference thing. Do you get me? I'm not gonna do that. I just think that it's crazy, innit? So most of us have seen it. I know I haven't done a video on any whether him and Cucurella, nothing, innit? And all I know is I started seeing quotes this morning when I was on the way to the mosque, bro. I saw quotes this morning that, yeah, Enzo Fernandez has been suspended or sanctioned for two games this week. Well, not this week. Well, he's missing this game tomorrow and also next week's game. You get me? So I heard Madrid is nice this time of the year. Enzo will sign a new contract with higher wages. Can you confirm? Listen, I ain't been to Madrid, innit? So I can't confirm that. But we know someone and I said it in the club, bro. Do you get me? What does Northside usually say, innit? Just liquidate the club, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's a liquidate the club thing, bro. I can't lie. It's a liquidate the club thing. I'm not annoyed. I'm not. You see me, yeah? I'm not the biggest like Enzo lover, innit? I think my disappointment with Enzo comes from the fact that I feel like he could do much more, and I think that's the thing that annoys me the most about him. And he's a more on his day, he's a bad man, and that's the thing I don't like about him, bro. We need to see his day more often. Yeah, it's inconsistency. That's his problem. He has games here and there. That's where the joke came from on Lewis's channel when I called him Enzo Fernandes. Do you get me? And I'm like, brother, like, the reason we moved him to the 10 is probably to see because he can't really play his position as good as we thought he could, bro. Do you get me? And it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame people that say it's just that he's been so inconsistent that it's mad. I'm never having Enzo at Arsenal. Bro, listen, you got Zubamendi. If you take a guy whose name has Zubi in it, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's your problem, not my problem. I don't know. Would you lot take Enzo at your club? Because remember, everyone's looking at him as the Enzo. This is the thing. If he goes La Liga, yeah, he will ball out. It won't change anything for me though. Because I always look at it, what have you done at my club? I don't really look at what you've done somewhere else, innit? I think this situation for me is that with this manager and and him here as well, he just hasn't done enough. Essentially, what's going on is that he knows that. Let me go back to the thing above here, just to give you guys an idea. So, Pastore, yes, the Donny that played for PSG and Parma or something, bro. This is his agent now, and he's saying that the punishment is completely unfair. So essentially, if I go back, I don't know why I left in the first place. I've made this clear. There's no rift in the dressing room. We are together. Yeah, wherever, bro. And then where's the other quote? Bare quotes, just so many quotes, so useless quotes. Can I just have all the quotes? Because you see how they divide it all the time, bro. It'll take a few more weeks for Liverpool to be back. Alright, man, whatever. Okay, this is it. This is where the breaking news. Enzo Fernandez will be left out next 2 games by Chelsea after his recent quotes on the future Madrid and more. Enzo will not play tomorrow against City. You have no bad words for him, but a line was crossed and we had to sanction Enzo, says Liam Rosenior. Now, some people say, well, why is it that he got sanctioned and Cucurella hasn't? That's one thing that's one thing that also doesn't make sense. But you know, a lot of the times you just say it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them situations. You say, you know what, he just got dealt in it. You just gotta hold that. Like, it doesn't matter what you think in that moment. You cross the line and you just gotta take whatever what's it called? Whatever you done wrong, you just gotta take it. Now, when we come to the what's it called? When we come to this situation, obviously the manager's come out and spoke about it and said he said it's disappointing to speak in that way, and I told him PSG Chelsea, they believe in the group, the performance was top, but it fell apart in 15 minutes. And he's talking about the first leg. It was an emotional dump, and that showed in the next 3 games. We had a difficult 10 games. What he wants in his future is not for me to speak about. When he has been on the pitch, there was no lack of commitment in his performance, or the club want him to do well. Kind of defending the player and that. But he then also went to speak on Cucurella, saying that that's a separate case. Mark is available and it will be involved tomorrow. Cucu wants to be here and he's fully committed, and he's made that clear. So because Cucurella specified that he's talking to the fans and the club, and it wasn't a thing that he was saying he wants to leave. They've allowed him to just play the next game, innit? Rosenior, who's going to place Enzo as Chelsea's captain for the next 2 games? We have many leaders: Moy, Tosin, Cole Palmer, João Pedro, and Marco Cucurella. Brother, Tosin's not a leader, bro. We have leaders. I'll make that decision over captaincy later today when I name the team. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, cool. Tosin. Answer Tosin. I spoke with Enzo an hour at the football club, and with me as part of the process, we've made the decision he won't be available for tomorrow and he won't be available for Man City next Sunday. So essentially what he's saying is, I think a line was crossed in terms of our culture and what we want to build. So we had to make a sanction, and that was the decision we've made. Saying that the door's not closed on Enzo, that's very important. It's a sanction because at this football club, which is a winning club, bro, we ain't won since the Club World Cup, bro. Like, and you've thrown away our Carabao Cup chances, and hopefully don't do that tomorrow, blood. You know what I'm saying? I had an amazing international break. So, brother, mentally, I'm not there, bro, to just start dealing with these man just starting to throw everything away. But I told you, like, we mudded, bro. From December, bro, New Year, bro. My New Year started about the mudded thing, bro. That's very important. It's a sanction because at this football club, which is a winning club with tradition of success, you have to protect that culture. And I think in that terms, the line was crossed. What else? Everyone knows his character is passionate and he wants to do well. He spoke with a passion in his mind. That's the difference between him and Cucurella, apparently. And it's one of those that I had a fantastic conversation with Mark in my office. The disappointing thing for me, I want players, if they have an issue, to come and speak to me. My disappointment with Mark is where it went to. He should have spoken to us first. I want to see. All right, Coventry back 1-0. All right. I don't know why it's so zoomed in, bro. I know Birmingham City, I think they lost today because there was bad traffic. He's top of the thing, innit? Oh, he's top of the championship. Millwall second. Middlesbrough third. Ipswich. It's looking good. It's not looking good, bruv. Oxford, bro. How Birmingham gone from roughly here to just mid-table again? Ah, okay. Middlesbrough drew and Birmingham lost. How many games they got left this season? 40. It's 40. Well, how many games was it in the? Oh, they could be at there. So is it confirmed he's in the Premier if he wins this game? Hey, that's lit. Yeah, big up to Lamps, bro. I remember when he lost that game as well. Bro, this is what I'm saying, and the only reason, yeah, he wants him to speak to him first is to kind of see if he can finesse him into thinking, oh, you know, we're trying to do well. Oh, we'll give us a bit more time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we'll do this and that. No, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Needs a draw at least if they win today. Hey, listen, man. Super Frank got this, bro. I know he didn't do really well in his, especially the second stint. The first stint, I think the first stint I liked, innit? But I think the Tuchel thing came perfectly, bro. You know what I'm saying? We were just looking like it was going downhill a little bit. But I rate Frank, bro. I don't think he's amazing, but I think the more experience he'll get, he'll do his thing, innit? Do you know what I mean? Big up to LFC side in the building, man. Big up to you every single time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? B-Tech Matisse is an absolute loser, bro. Bro, listen. And the reason why, remember, I think some of you remembers, yeah? Some of you will remember that I used to do press conference reactions, and the way I said it, like I used to do it's like it was 5 years ago. No, bro, like when Maresca was there, we used to do press conference reactions when people used to twist some of the things he said. So we used to do that. What I used to do, the press conference reactions to see. Let's watch it together and then kind of get an idea of what he's saying. Bro, I ain't watching this Donny's ChatGPT statements, bro. I'm not going to waste you lot's time and my time to sit here, watch some Donny speaking like, you get what I'm saying? It's so weird, bro. Big up to Lion Pod in the chat as well. Big ups. Suspending Enzo just goes to show how, yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying, man. And I think, legit. This is the thing, yeah, that I know that things are kind of going sideways. Now, Fernandes would welcome a move to Real Madrid, but essentially, he is not that great. Like, he's not necessarily guaranteed a spot, if that even makes sense. So, like, he's not someone that they want and he knows they want. He's trying to say, guys, if you still were looking for a Kroos replacement, because we all remember that. Remember, I remember when they were saying, Enzo Fernandez could be the one that he's on their list and a time ago when they lost Kroos. I'm not saying he's as like he is the replacement and he's on his level, but he could be the Donny that just moves the ball around, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's something like that. Big up to Natalie in the chat as well, man. Hope you're good. And it's one of those for me, yeah. Yes, you know, Reece James was gonna sign a new contract. But I think Reece James also wants to be a part of trying to... If Reece leaves and, bro, and we're left with Enzo and he leaves, bro, there's not really any real leaders in it. I'm not saying that this Donny's a leader because he wouldn't have done it. But you also need to understand as a footballer, when you know that things are just going downhill. And the thing about Enzo, he doesn't have the... he's not. He doesn't have. He's not been so good for us to say, you know what, he shouldn't be doing this. You know when you play this well and you just, you know, like let's say an Anderson's playing well, or Wharton, or an Eze was playing well, or an Elise was playing well for their clubs. Yeah, you knew that eventually they were gonna leave. Like we all knew that, innit? Like eventually, if it's not this year, the year after, they'll be leaving. But he's not playing so well for us to say, you know what, he has to go, or he will be going soon. We're not in any of those kind of like. He's not playing well to be talking. But the one thing that we all need to remember is that these players have this one thing. They're scared. And the reason why they're scared is because if we don't get top four, their wages are gonna they're gonna get a wage cut. Now, what do I mean? Like, yes, their base salary is still gonna be their base salary, but they're not gonna get the extra money they would have got if they were in the Champions League. Which means being on low money isn't worth it anymore. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because now you're not playing well, and there's too many changes. Now, obviously, someone said on the stream earlier on Lewis's channel, said something about, well, you know, it was his breaking point. Every player or person has their breaking point, which is right. But what is your breaking point really? Like, if you keep seeing managers coming in and out, you'll always be in that weird position, yeah, where you feel like, you know what, I'm trying, but nothing's really working. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying, but nothing's really working. I might as well get the move. Now, this is my thing. Is Real Madrid really gonna spend the money? That's the thing for me, yeah. Is Real Madrid really gonna spend the money? And we don't, all of us don't really see that. But I don't see Real Madrid spending money though. I think they've been moving so strategically in a way where they'll snatch your player, innit? Do you get me? You just snatch the players, kind of. Yo, we'll just snatch your player and he'll come to us. The problem is that we're not on that. We're going to try to sell the player. Hey, big up to Gianni, man. Gianni. Hey, listen, free from, what's his name? Free from my man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gattuso's gone. It's dark, bro. I don't know. You know what's mad, yeah? It's weird to see your nation not making the what's it called, the World Cup. I don't know how you lot do it, bro. Yeah, so don't forget to watch Robert Navarro this Sunday. He's gonna shine like crazy if he joins Chelsea. I wish he could join Liverpool, but they aren't interested. I've heard about this name. Someone mentioned this Robert Navarro, brother. He plays in La Liga, innit? Yeah, see, I searched him before. What is he? He's a left winger or something. I think he's a winger. Plays as a midfielder and a winger for Bilbao. He has 5 goals, 1 assist or something in the league. I'll watch. You know what? I'll have a look, I'll have a look. I don't know what it is, but you get me? I don't know I'll have a look, 100%. Big up to my guy Jay, bro. Big up to my brother Jay, man. I hope you're good, my brother, man. It's nice to see you in the chat. I think it was you that said that. You get me? I think that's you that said that. I'm so glad all of them idiots are leaving. Yeah, a lot of them have left, innit? You know what I mean? Need Caicedo, Reece Palmer to call it out. Not that injured. The ownership has drained us as a fan base, and we deserve to start over with the new ownership. We deserved. You get me? We deserved. Hey, that's crazy. We don't deserve anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? They need to sort the problem out or keep us moving, bro. This whole wasting people's time thing isn't the one. Thank you for sharing my video, brothers. Appreciate it. Bro, come on, man. Anytime. You know that anytime, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you need anything, just message, man, bro. You know what I mean? We're sorry to see you go through certain things. Bro, a lot of people go through certain things. And I think your video was important today. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect to see it. And then when I saw it, I was like, man, just there sitting in the car watching, bro. I was like, yeah. This is the thing, man. This is the thing. A lot of the times we watch football and we do other things. And this is what I also say to people all the time. Like, when you when you do content, and I think the one thing that I kind of got from your video, yeah, that besides the bit where you were talking about a lot of people go through things, and that's 100%, you're right. I think for me, it's the do good when you, whatever you're doing, do the right, try to do good. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether it's doing good to others, do you know what I'm saying? Do the right thing kind of thing. And I was like, this is the thing I've always taught people, especially when you realize you've kind of built, whether it's a small community or a big community, you have a responsibility. Do you know what I'm saying? You have a responsibility. And I know a lot of people say, I'm not a, what it is, I'm not a role model and all that. Brother, that you're just trying to run away from whatever comes with doing this. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a role model either, but you're still trying to be the best version that you can, so that people can, if there's a kid out here watching my stream, I want him to do the right thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about, oh, let's do, it's all content. It's not everyday content. And I think that's how sometimes people can relate to other people's content. It's when it's real. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, man, big up to my guy Jay, man. Make sure you're subscribing to Jay, man. And if you haven't subscribed yet, bro, go subscribe to his channel. He'll be live sometimes, maybe someday. Just keep your notifications on, innit? You never know. It could be this week, next month, bro. We don't know. You know what I mean? But as long as my my brother Jay is good, man, that's all we want to hear, bro. Man said Frank Lampard ball. Don't tell me man backed again, bro. Nah, it's still 1-0. Hey, listen, I can't lie, yeah. I am kind of tempted to put this on the second one. I didn't start with doing this, but I'm gonna just do it for the banner. I'm gonna put it on the banner. Where is it? That's it. Coventry City versus Derby. Yo, is this muted? Okay, yeah, it's muted. Listen, bro, I'm not trying to get my channel gulag chat. You already know what it is, you know what I mean? We worked hard for this. Hey. Hey, we got it. What's his name again? Oh, how can I forget his name? Hey, this is lit. Okay, we're good. You know what I'm saying? We're good chat. Yeah, keep hitting the like button. Yeah, we got it, man. The Donny's on the floor. 25th minute in 1-0 Coventry. Hey, listen, even though I'm from Birmingham, yeah, I actually worked in that stadium. I worked in the stadium once, yeah, at Coventry. When I was trying, well, essentially, I was waiting to get my SIA license, badge, whatever you want to call it. And essentially, till it came in the post, we couldn't do any SIA work, innit? So they sent me to be a steward at Coventry. We played Fulham. Coventry slapped them 5-2. Matson scored. They were 2-0 down. Everyone thought Coventry's going to get slapped. And that's the season, I think, when Fulham done that league and just came back up, yeah. And Coventry just turned it around, bro. Matson, Bag, they were just cooking it. I think Wilson even played. Yeah, Wilson was playing for Fulham. He still does. But they were doing their thing. It was actually good. But listen, Coventry are playing good football, but is it going to work for them in the league, or they're going to have to figure out a way to survive? You know what I mean? That's the real question when it comes to Coventry and what they're doing and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Let me put Jay's link in the chat as well. So that's his link. If you click on the link in the chat, people here, go over, click on the link. It won't close this stream. So if you click on it, you get to subscribe to Jay, and then you can come back straight away. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're on that. We always support the people around us. You know what I mean? Because all we've done is you know, we're positive. You know what I mean? And I've said this from the beginning. Like, I'm not here to tear anyone else down for me to make or get all the subscribers and me to call everyone else. And that's not what we do here. I've grown the channel because of you guys and the people that I've worked with. It's all about us helping each other. It's, you know what I'm saying, and being positive and supporting each other. And that's how I got to where I got, and how other people got to where I got. I know when I'm saying I got to where I got, like I got 100k subscribers, but I'm still saying it's a step in it. Do you know what I'm saying? We got to shout out Uncle Noms as well. Nomski hit 1k yesterday, so congratulations to my guy Nomski. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing so many streams for so long. You know what I'm saying? And he deserves to be on 1k as well for his hard work and everything else that he's done. So big up to him. I mean, he's had me on the channel from earlier as well. So got to show him appreciation and love, lad. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so do you think we will be in Port Vale? I thought Natalie was better than this, man. You know what I mean? I would beat in Port Vale. You deserve this one, bro. We should be beating Port Vale. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see. Listen, I'm not even. You know what I said to what's his name? Prime. Once Lewis's stream ended, we were backstage, and then me and Prime were talking, and I said to Prime, I don't even feel like watching the game. If I watch the game, it's gonna be more of a. I'm just trying to get the notification and find out whether we won or not, and just keep it moving. And that's being as honest as possible, bro. I want this international break to extend by another week or two. You know what I mean? I swear that, as bad as it sounds, yeah, as bad as it sounds, that's really what I'm on right now, bro. So, but I think we'll beat them. I think the manager has had time, especially with some of the players that haven't gone to international break. This is the opportunity to actually go and do their job. You know what I'm saying? You need to get back to winning ways, bro. Like I'm not talking about what for us. I'm talking about you need to get back to winning ways so you could turn this around for the team. And once things start to go the right way, we still have to be on the ownership, still have to be on the sporting directors, but we still need to be keeping it moving. I will watch bits. I'm celebrating my mate's 60th birthday. Damn. If you're supporting someone 60, your mate 60. Hey, big up to Daniel, bro. I thought Daniel was our age. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, big up to Daniel, bro. Yeah, I don't think we will. It's that, bro. Bro even said he enjoys his international break. Then Chelsea football in Allah. Oh, okay. No. When he said no, but a lot of the times, if your mates are 60-year-olds, that sometimes maybe that means because a lot of the times your mates are your age or around your age. It makes sense. Maybe it's someone you know who's turning 60. Now it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Cool. Listen, big up to him, bro. Early, tell him Yasser said happy happy early birthday. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they call it. Hey, listen, man said, damn, bro. Listen, I can't even laugh at Daniel, bro. I'm gonna turn 28 this month, at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? We getting old, bro. Yeah, we work together. Nah, this is what I'm saying. That was one of my things in my brain. I was saying maybe they just work together, but then the other bit was like, or maybe he's the age. He's one of the two. I had to take the gamble. You know what I'm saying? I had to take the gamble and say, oh, let's see which one it is. I mean, let's see which one it is. So, yeah, I don't see us not winning. I think they can give us a game if we, because sometimes you just have to play basic football and you can beat those teams because you have the better quality. But if you try to think, you know what, we're gonna five at the back, pushing everyone backwards, and then the basic football is what gets you, and that's how you get done because you're not concentrating. But let's go through some of the news. He goes, I'm an uncle, he's 10 months. This is what happens at this age, bro. You just boom, you turn into an uncle, bro. Quickly. You know, no concentration, bro. You just boom, turn into an uncle. What's going on? Let me check this. Yeah. I'm not a granddad, my brother. Listen, we're talking about Daniel, bro. We're not talking about us. About granddad, fam. You know, hey, listen, man's calling me granddad. Listen, I'm just about turning 28. I'm still 27. So not granddad yet. I mean, not even uncle yet. Not even uncle yet. Yeah, man, calling me granddad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you need the Maresca laugh for that one. The Maresca laugh, bro. Hey, big up to Daniel every single time. Still 1-0. Still 1-0 Coventry, as we can see. Allison plays down report missing the World Cup, but within my plans is to get back at the end of the April. He will miss both PSG games. Yeah, so Allison will miss both PSG games. Dominic someone's like he's happy. See, that's how I know you don't watch enough of my content, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you watch some of the Arsenal when get match reactions when they drop points, you'll see Max's face, bro. He been there, bro. We got it. We got it. Got it. You know what I mean? We even got.
Get back to the important topic, which is Arne Slot. Slot out. That is my analysis of this slot situation. Hashtag slot out. Slot out.
Did we even got that? Yeah. The punishment's completely unfair. That's what the agent said. Enzo didn't understand the situation. He didn't mention any club or say he wants to leave Chelsea. He only mentioned Madrid, the city, because he was asked which European city he'd like to live in one day, and he said Madrid. At no point did he say he wants to leave Chelsea. Then he said, no agree. Well, so yeah, what's it called? Fabrizio tweeted. No, Ben Jacobs tweeted, Chelsea's owners and leadership team back Liam Rossini and dropping Enzo for 2 games. Viewed as a strong leadership by Chelsea head coach, as well as instilling discipline and standards. This is rubbish, bro. And then his agent said Enzo wants to apologize for any. Oh, his Slim's brother kicked him, kicked the goalkeeper. Enzo wants to apologize if any fan has felt offended, but he's also stressing that he's never spoken of another club that he wants to leave London or told. Now they're gonna say that because they didn't play him, we didn't win the Champions League. We didn't get into the Champions League because we didn't play Enzo. That's what they're gonna do. If you don't get them Champions League spots, this is what they're gonna say. Enzo Fernandez said, an agent said, our plan after the World Cup is to meet Chelsea again, and if there's no agreement over a new deal, is to explore other options. That's what he's told the Athletics. And that's it. That's all it's been, bro. It's just been like no real. I can't look. I get it, but I think because Enzo's also been to blame in terms of him not performing, a lot of people are getting onto him, innit? I think it's a very weird situation, but I think it's just what the club has done. It's the club's fault because the club didn't. Like, he knows he can get more. As much as we think, we look at 170 and say it's a lot. It's probably like 100 grand a week, yeah, after taxes. More time. You know, probably less anyway, but either way, it's still a lot of money. But he knows he can get more elsewhere, innit? You know what I'm saying? He can get more elsewhere. He hasn't left as quick as he left the other teams. And I'm talking about teams like what's the team I'm talking about? Like Liverpool, like he left Benfica and that in 1 year, like not that kind of thing. But at the same time, it's the timing, innit? I think they just worried about what's gonna happen with their wages, bro. It's the wages thing, and another thing's like, okay, cool. We have, in some ways, some of the players are looking at it saying, "Yo, we sacrifice some of our years to get low money, yeah, in terms of not getting as much money. 1 second. Not getting as much money, yeah, to take reduced wages to see where this team is going. But the problem is, if the team doesn't move forward, then of course the club is gonna say, okay, cool. If the team doesn't, if the club and the team's not moving forward, why am I not getting my full wages? Derby equalized. Good cross into the box. No one there. Brereton Diaz scored. Baldy passes it to the left back who's out wide. No, he didn't. He just crossed it. Where's the goalkeeper standing though? How the goalkeeper not? The goalkeeper didn't go for it, bro. What kind of stupidness is that? Clark with the cross, just free. The goalkeeper's not even in his position. Yeah, that was dumb. I can't lie. That was dumb from the goalie, bro. That was so dumb from the goalie. Look at what Lampard's doing with Jurgensen Jr., bro. You got Jurgensen Jr. there, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got Jurgensen Jr. there, bro. Just standing there. Look at what is the did you say? And Tony looking all marooned. What's your transfer dream next season? My transfer dream. We get a world class goalkeeper, 2 world class centre backs, and a world class left winger. Sal Garnacho, put Gittins as the backup left winger, and get a striker. What is the game and the score? It's Coventry versus Derby, 39th minute, 1-1. Coventry was 1-0 up, and Derby just scored to make it 1-1. I'm not doing a watch along. We just put the game on the side, innit? Can I name those world class players? Can I name the world class goalkeeper? I'm not a scout, innit? I don't know why you're asking me, bro. I'm joking. Goalkeeper. Hey, what's with all these AI thumbnails from everyone? Listen, that's my picture though. It's just the only thing is, it's just he kind of messed up my hand, and I couldn't fix that bit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted like I couldn't come up with an idea to make one myself, innit? So I don't know. Like, is mine that messed up? Damn, is mine that messed up? Spurs need a manager who defends, and they get De Zerbi, the manager's ultra attacking. Bet. Big up to Goon SE as well, man. Hope you're good, my bro. Yasser, send me the link on IG. Yeah, cool. I got like 20 minutes in it, but I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link, bro. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Who did I send this link to last? Oh, I sent it to that brother, bro. Copy. Now I'm gonna end in like 20 minutes, so Now we can do the next 20 minutes, bro. Why not? You get me? Why not? 1 second, 1 second. I'll tell you the names though. I'll tell you the names. Just let me send this to Prime, and then we'll go through with the names in it. Let me close all the unnecessary tabs. I don't overheat my laptop, my computer. I was silent listening, but you're sending. Oh, S, don't be that guy, bro. We don't even know what he's gonna say yet. Do you know what I'm saying? He's on my channel, innit? If he waffles, he gets gulagged, bro. That's what we do, bro. You know, no, we're not having it. Nah, big up to you though every time. But we still haven't named the world class players. Okay, Okay, how about this here? Put some names in the chat and I'll tell you. I think I'll put left centre back probably Bastoni, but then he's been moving a bit weird recently, bro. But I'll take Bastoni. I know you asked me for my dream thingy, innit? But probably take like a Bastoni. Right centre back. Yeah, but it's Simon. What's it called? It's Simon world class though. Is he? Or is he a good goalkeeper? And listen, I just need someone that's better than like just reliable, innit? I just need reliable. I would have taken Lamens this season, bro. If they bought me Lamens this season, I would have taken it. I just needed someone that's reliable, bro. That's all it was. That's all I wanted. But cool, do whatever you want with the brother. But goalkeeper, I can't think of a very, very good goalkeeper right now. Because remember, all of them are taken. Unless you get like all black, you get me. You get like an all black, or you get a man said he's backstage. If you're backstage, then why can I not see you? One second. Okay, you are backstage. Properties. Just give me a second. Let me just sort this out. And then I'll get this brother into this room. While like Prime's in the building. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you are bigging him up on his way in. I big up to S man. Big up. Hold on, Prime. Hold on, Prime, mate. Hello?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me, yeah?
No, I can hear you.
Ah, cool. Why is the guy crying in the chat?
Don't worry about my chat in it. You know what I'm saying? Please don't argue my chat.
Yeah.
Leave them alone, Prime. You know what I'm saying? Leave them alone. Can
Bro,
you lot?
saying
Can you?
that he's gonna
Can you lot
like
all
join the whole
hear
league.
Prime, please? Just let me know in the chat.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear Prime?
Pickford. But yeah, you were talking about
Alright.
world class players, right? That we should sign.
Yeah, but I mean, I know world class players ain't easy, innit? But it's just it's one of them ones, innit? Do you know what I mean? I know.
Yeah, but you can sign players that are closer to the level than what we've been signing.
All right.
Like goalkeeper.
Okay.
I mean, Magnon signed a new contract, to be fair, but he's
Yeah.
not available. But goalkeeper wise, there's Trubin, who plays for Benfica.
Mm-hmm.
There's also people talk about Diogo Costa, but I've not really been watching him much. Whenever whenever I've seen him play, he seems to make a mistake, but I'm not watching him consistently.
Mm-hmm.
There's an echo.
Is the echo gone?
Yeah, it's gone. It went
Okay.
just as I said it. Yeah.
Say again.
If we're gonna sign a goalkeeper from this league, or
Damn.
we're gonna be spending big money. Like someone mentioned, Pickford. People last summer were saying we should sign Kelleher. Those guys are gonna cost bread.
What do you mean?
They're gonna cost us big money to buy.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna cost a lot of money, innit? I know.
Mm.
So this is when I think about it, I don't really know. I try to figure out. It's not just about the players that I want, yeah. Manfort is a striker. Nah. He's talking about Diego Costa, the goalkeeper, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diogo Costa.
Yeah. Let me get rid of this scoreboard, bro. Why is the scoreboard still? But yeah. Bro, listen. There's not much to talk about, bro. Like we got this dead team called Portville that we're playing tomorrow. And I'm just trying to see a win, bro. Like I'm just trying to see a comfortable win, keep it moving. You see, the City game is a bit of a weird one for me still. Because the City game, like I know, innit? Like I know, ain't like I don't expect anything, innit? Everyone that knows me knows, innit? I don't expect anything, but I could see this team just trying to fight and all of a sudden try to get a W. Do you get what I'm saying? I could see them try to get a W against City. I'm not saying they will get a W against City, but I can see them doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Just remember they got the draw when we didn't even think we'd get a draw against them. Like, I could see us doing it against them, innit? But I don't. If we're gonna throw our season away, don't help Arsenal win the league. Do you get what I'm saying? You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but you're saying if we throw our season away, don't have Arsenal win the league, brother. That ship has sailed. The title's done.
It's sailing away and away, but you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to be that guy that I don't want to be that part of the team that confirms it. But that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's not down to us. But yeah, no.
Who's JJ
Bro,
the Bottle Strand TV? Who is this? Is that Jun?
no idea. But yeah, bro, I've already said like I'm not watching another game this season from us. The last game I watched was when we lost to PSG. I'm not gonna if I can find something better to do for these remaining games, I'm not watching.
Yeah. Oh, he's a Chelsea fan. Cool. Hey, listen, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's a bit. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. Mike Penders. I ain't watched enough of him, innit? I think he could be good, but he needs someone to learn from. I reckon he'd be someone that you want him to learn from someone else.
Penders, yeah. I think he's a good goalkeeper. He's a very good talent in it. And in Belgium, they're calling him the next Courtois. There's all this potential about him.
Yeah.
But I watched Strasbourg versus Palace in the Conference League?
Yeah.
In the league phase, brother. the way Palace, you know how, because Rosenior was manager for them too. You
Oh
know
yeah.
how,
Do you remember how I watched that game and Penders was so high up, yeah, and he got
yeah, and
caught out, but someone didn't bag.
Palace
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
scored 2 goals just by chipping him, and they didn't. Like, that's gonna happen to us so many times if Penders is our number one, especially under this manager anyway. So I don't know. Like, I rate Penders in it. So, but if we're gonna play that way with Rosenior, it's just causing trouble.
Oh, okay, yeah, you had the drug button. Okay, yeah, I remember who you are. Yeah, I remember. Big up to you. If City drop points next game, we win our next game, the league's out. It's never yet for me. Yeah, not yet. That's what I'm saying. Maybe according to truth, but not for some of us. I
What do you
hear it.
mean? No, the title is done, bro.
Yeah, but not everyone sees it that way. But I hear what you're saying, innit? You know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying, but not everyone sees it.
Yeah, but the same Arsenal fans that are saying the title isn't done. You guys, like, you know, you guys thought you guys would beat City in the final. So you can't say the title's not done, but you thought you'd beat City in the final.
All right then. Forget City in the final. We obviously got Port Vale and then City. What are your thoughts on it?
I don't have any. We'll beat Port Vale, and then we'll lose in the semi-final or final. If we don't face, like, because we're either in the semi-final, we'll either get we'll either get Arsenal, who we won't beat, Liverpool, who we won't beat, City, who we won't beat, or it'll be West Ham, who will beat them and so lose in the final regardless.
Hey, big up
Either
to
way,
Michael
we're not
for
winning
the
the
raid,
FA
bro.
Cup.
Big up to Michael
We're
for
not
the
winning.
raid, my brother.
Big up, bro. Yeah, but we're not winning the FA Cup regardless. This ownership has, like, destroyed the season.
I did, but that's what I'm saying. They destroyed it by not getting the right players. This is what a lot of people don't understand. By not making the right signings, they destroyed it. You get me? Big up to Ajax, man. He's funny, bro. Big up to UK Ajax every time. Big up to Devante as well. Deontay in the chat. Appreciate that. You put Anatoly Trubin in the chat. Would you take Trubin?
Yeah, that, bro. He's the name I mentioned, Trubin.
Yeah, Trubin. Yeah, I remember because we were linked to him, innit?
Yep.
Was it a couple seasons ago? People saying he was young or something, or he's a very good talent, and I remember people talking about him, but I'm not. Yeah, nah. Listen. I'm not really in a position to say no to Trubin, bro. When the goalkeepers I have, innit? I think
Yeah,
the
but
thing is
we're
though,
not.
with our goalkeepers though, Prime, yeah,
right.
with our goalkeepers, I think if we get the 2 centre backs and a goalkeeper, would you say their levels will go higher? Like not higher, like our levels will change a lot, or do you not think it's gonna make much of a difference?
What do you mean?
Like to our team and let's say next season for us, because I feel like in some ways, yeah. Let me change this and go back to normal. I can't see Prime anyway, but we can still hear you. But my thing is, like if you have let's say you see what our level is right now, and a lot of the games we lost, you could say goalkeeper mistake, defender's mistake, that kind of thing, yeah. Do you think that those things can't, like if we added 2 centre backs and a goalkeeper, do you not think if those mistakes kind of disappear, do you not think we'll do better?
Not with this manager, no.
Yeah, but I don't think a lot can change with this manager regardless. But
If you're talking about with a better coach, then yes, I agree.
okay, so I know this is so weird, yeah, but let's say Maresca was still in charge and we just changed 2 centre backs and a goalkeeper. Do you think that that's like a big step? Because you know what it is, yeah? I feel like we have a lot of, we still look all right as much as we have a left winger problem, a striker in the best, or backup striker if you want to call it, and then even when we play well, the goalkeeper will make a mistake or defenders will make mistakes. Do you get what I'm saying? So if we kind of limit it or make it way less than it is, do you not think we'll be able to get through more games?
Yeah. But that's what we were doing with Maresca.
Hey, man said Manyan, Oshiman, Bastoni, and Wharton.
Yeah, we're not signing. We're not doing that. But bro, that's what we were doing with Osimhen, or with Maresca. He was making us sturdy defensively and limiting what we were having on goal. But yeah, I don't see. We're not going to buy a goalkeeper, at least not a top one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. If we'll sell Jorgensen and then Penders will be here as backup, or Penders will start and Sanchez will be a backup. I don't see us buying a goalkeeper. Not for Chelsea anyway. Chelsea might buy a goalkeeper to loan to Strasbourg. I can see that happening. Centre backs, I think we're gonna buy one centre back in the summer, maybe two.
Did you saw the brief where they said they wanted to bring a very good centre back in January, but they were exploring it, and I'm like, brother, what difference does that make, bro? You didn't buy one. You know what I'm saying? Whether
Yeah, but that good centre back they were exploring is Jacquet, who if Jacquet,
I forgot about him.
And if Jacquet is
days,
really
not
that
Jacquet,
good, why
bro.
didn't we buy him last summer if he's really that good?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Look, what's this? Yasser, do you think this ownership will change strategy and hire a new manager next season, or do you think it's just fluff? I think when they say we'll tweak it and all that, I think it's just to keep us quiet for this moment in time and think things are changing, and then as soon as it goes back to being quiet again, boom, back to normal, bro. You get me? I was on about in the summer we got UCL. Who would you have bought in? Okay, if we're going back to last summer, yeah, it would definitely be Manyan. I would have just said, yo, bring Manyan because we're linked to him anyway. You get me? So
We're getting getting a new manager doesn't mean they change the strategy and transfers. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same strategy.
Because bro, when you talk about getting a new manager, I think it is a change, yeah, depending on what manager you get. Like in terms of the is he pragmatic, is he ultra attacking, like that kind of thing, yeah. But it's not the same as changing the strategy though. So I agree.
Yeah,
with
but that's what I mean. Getting a new manager doesn't change the strategy. It might make us
changing the playing style, that isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. But like this ownership doesn't have a style of play they want to stick to. We're gonna get a different manager that plays a different style and mess things up even further.
You're right. Do you know what I'm saying? You're right.
Well, who should we have signed last summer? We should have at least two of realistically, maybe you could have gone another year with Sanchez.
Yeah.
Even though I still would have spent the money on Magnon, you definitely needed a center back before Cole got injured anyway. You especially needed one after he got injured.
Yeah.
We should have signed a left winger. I would have tried to push for Rodrigo, but even if we had signed Semenyo, I would have been okay with it. I would have understood it. Even though I didn't watch Semenyo at Bournemouth last season, I would have understood why. And then we should have signed a top goal scorer. I know João Pedro's doing that now for us. That's fine, but when we bought him, none of us thought he was going to hit 20 goals, and he's on course to do that this season. He's on course to hit 15 at least anyway. So no one expected us for him to get close to 20. So I would have signed Semenyo, Osimhen, and a top center back. I would have signed. I know a lot of people have question marks on him, but I would have signed Antonio Silva. I rate the guy personally. Antonio Silva. Personally, I rate him. But even if you don't want to take the risk on him, you could have signed Guehi. He's in this league.
Antonio Semenyo. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it, but yeah, I'm here. I'm still here. I'm just doing something behind the scenes. But
yeah, no worries,
what's it called? A man said Antonio Semenyo. No, Antonio Silva. You know what it is about Antonio Silva, yeah? Obviously, I speak to Northside all the time, and he tells me he's very inconsistent. And obviously, it also depends who's playing next to him. Innit? Obviously, he's playing next to Otamendi, but you seen how his value dropped from how much did they want 70 M's on that when we were linked to him in the beginning to now only wanting what do they want now 30 million or something? They're valuing him at 30 million.
Which hey, I would still take it. Like for me, build a partnership. Have him playing
this
with.
is it. I forgot about this. This is what I want. Bring me Van der Ven and Van Heck, bro.
What? Who? Van Heck.
Van der Ven and
I don't want Van der Ven. I don't want anything
Van
from
Heck,
Spurs.
bro, from Brighton.
I don't want us to sign anything from Spurs. I'll be honest. I don't want
listen, I'm Dutch in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the Dutch connection, not the Spurs connection.
Bro.
I'll forget
but I look at Spurs. I don't want anything to do with that failed institution. I don't want them.
I don't want to have anything to do with Spurs either, bro. But it's not like I'm asking for Romero, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like asking for Romero. I'm asking for Van der Ven, bro.
Bro, low key, they're two cheeks of the same ass.
Is that what you're saying?
Listen, I rate Van der Ven, but I see the way he's been behaving when Spurs are in the fire. It's ass.
Yeah, but you have a manager there that has no credentials and he's telling man push up against Arsenal when his team's getting run through by Gyökeres, bro. He's not gonna want to push up.
You're a leader. You're a leader. I expect you to lead.
Their leader's Romero and he keeps getting red cards, but they should have made him the manager, bro. You know what I'm saying? They should have made him the manager. But listen, it's mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. So I know people are saying Slotterbeck, but brother, I had a conversation with Joey, a couple of months back, and he told me that's when we were linked to Jacquet, and he put his thing on the table, He told me, yo, go and look at his injury record, bro. I swear down, man has almost looks like Fofana's injury record, bro.
What, Schlotterbeck? Yeah, he gets injured a lot. I rate him highly, but he's injury prone.
Yeah, bro, his injury record was looking mad. And I was like, yo, we don't need any of that. We want to kind of move past that. Do you get what I'm saying? So, Nico is dead food now. You should have signed him last year. Who's Nico? Nico Schlotterbeck. Nah, he's not dead. I don't think he's dead food, but Chelsea's the same half clown who has no credibility whatsoever. Oh, okay, the manager's a clown. Nah, I get it. I understand that. Okay, I don't care of those players. I'm stuck with a 70 million jacket. Fofana high wages will be a problem in selling. I don't know. There's always someone that comes around saying, I think Fofana. You know, like there's always one of those teams that thinks they can get something out of Fofana, or one of the players that you don't rate. You know what I mean? Same way we got rid of some of the players, I reckon we can still get rid of Fofana, especially if he looks like he's not getting injured again. You know what I'm saying? And it's about your system. And look, centre backs has always been about partnerships. I know a lot of people look past that and look at what a player does, but on his own. But it's not as much we get players. We don't get teams as much now that play more 1v1. Like you don't get left as much 1v1 against teams because of your DMs and da. I think we play in a way sometimes that our players do get left in 1v1 situations. But then you got Tosin, who opens his leg for any attacker. You know what I'm saying? And you have some other players that mess up, bro.
No,
and
you're right.
And to come up here and say that we have, what's his name? Chalobah's been our most consistent defender is mad, bro. I didn't expect to say this by this time this season. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but again, Chalobah should be our most consistent defender because he's our most experienced one. He's our oldest one.
Yeah.
So
he is the oldest one. Yeah, I forgot Fofana's like 24, 25. I thought Fofana's like 26, 27 at this point.
Bro, the way Chelsea fans wanted to crash on Tosin when Chalobah is a year younger, but he's more experienced.
Yeah, he won Champions League. He done everything. He played with Thiago Silva and that. He's been here for years. Bro.
Listen, say what you want about Tosin, but this guy was signed on a free to be a backup. And until we bought him, he had never played in Europe before. The guy's doesn't have a cap internationally. Like, this guy is a squad player. So the fact that people put pressure on him but don't put any sort of pressure on Chalobah. Is crazy to me.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it is wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is wild. Yeah, I agree. It's mad. Hey, listen, big up to you. Big up to everyone else. I'm gonna have to end the stream because I gotta go and get someone. So I thought I could do a longer one, but I kind of started this show later than I wanted anyway. But big up to you, Prime. Big up to everyone in the chat. Listen, I'm redirecting you lot to Saad's Football Corner, whatever his channel's called now, bro. I don't remember what it is, but it's Saad. They're doing the Kura pod right now. Well, JJ, it's short because you've turned up late. You know what I mean? But we will continue this conversation sometime. I might do a stream tomorrow, but I will do a match reaction and all that. Big up to Prime every time as well. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll bring him on a normal full stream. And I'm saying me and him will talk, we'll sort that out as well. But big up to every single one of you. Go over to Saad's Football Corner. And I'm saying tell him it's a YASSERTV raid. It's usually their streams are lit, so you guys will enjoy it anyway. So go over there, show him some love. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. And listen, we're out, people. We're out.